Happy fucking Monday. I didn't time that right.
No.
Let me try it again. Nah, damn it. One more time.
No.
Happy Monday. Still didn't time it right. How you doing, Arugs? Calvin, the first comment. Woo, you shaved. Yes, I am clean shaven for the week. This is my winter beard reset.
Oh, he was talking about me. Okay.
I mean, I understand you're pretty cleanly shaven too. I appreciate you trimming the beard down for us. I really do. Calavina says, looks good, Arugs. He's a fan of you.
I already said thank you.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, you were busy running your mouth about your beard. I was already like appreciating our fans, and you were running your mouth.
It's a talk show. Do you know why I don't like having a beard? Are you ready? I have no chin.
That is so disturbing.
I'm chinless John. No, that stays in. I'll do the whole podcast like this.
I have a pointy chin though. I don't like it. I have like a weird profile.
I'm chinless John.
What are we doing tonight, John?
Oh, we're marketing ourselves.
Oh, we're selling ourselves?
Yeah, we are selling ourselves. We are prostitutes.
Yay. I finally get money for the stuff I do for fun.
And I'll be broke as ever because I feel like I'd have to give a lot of refunds. It's like, I can't believe I paid you for that. You may love Cabbage Patch Kids, but no one wants to bang a Cabbage Patch Kid. That's the problem, okay? That's people are like, oh, I love cute. When I was younger, I looked, especially when I was clean shaven, I looked like Elijah Wood. Like I looked like Frodo.
I can see that.
Like, oh, you look like Frodo. No one wants to bang Frodo. Just throwing that out there. No one wants to bang a Hobbit.
Somebody does. I was watching my favorite YouTube video, and she's all sassy, so I'm sassy today.
Sassy? Oh, I got sassy shoulders. Look at my sassy shoulders.
You're fucking
sassy shoulders. I want the whole episode. I was inquiring.
I was inquiring.
Sassy shoulders.
The shimmy. Yeah, the shimmy.
Could you tilt your camera down just a little bit?
No, I don't. See, this is the perfect thing. Like, do the shimmy and still keep it PG. Y'all missing the wave.
Bearful May said, I'm sure there's a whole genre of porn dedicated to banging hobbits. Well, I didn't know that when I looked like Frodo.
So how are we selling ourselves? We do. So,
well, I mean, there are many ways to sell yourself. There's both professionally, romantically, and I guess what I would call romantically. Other.
You got professionally, romantically, and other.
Well, to sell yourself professionally, you have to make it seem like you're the best at what you do and you're a good team worker. You can really work a team. Work with a team. Work a team.
Work a team?
You can be the A team. So you have to convince somebody that you are the best choice they can make. Like, that's the real hard part. Is okay, so when you're going for a job interview, it's cool to be like, you think you're awesome. And you can tell somebody you're awesome. But what you have to do is convince them to make a choice.
I go into interviews. Sparkle mode. Does that make sense? Like
oh yeah, you go in there like jazz handing.
Dazzle, like
yeah, you give them the old razzle dazzle.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't, and I honestly, I don't sell myself. I really don't. I downplay everything actually.
See, that's the problem. You're selling.
See, here's why I do it. I downplay everything, and then I just enough like that I don't come off being, all cocky and shit. I'm like, oh, there's things I work on, blah, 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 blah. But I'm all charming. They call my references, and all my references talk about how freaking amazing I am. And then I don't come off as cocky, and somebody else does the interview for me.
See, I can't rely on my references because people like Jay are my references, and they'll be like, "You're gonna hire that convicted felon?"
First off, that's your first mistake. You got to know who's going to help you close the deal.
I'll tell you right now, Jay's the kindest.
I'm like, now you can put me and Sean on there.
No, you'd be like, because you would just
How long do you got? How long you got?
No. You hear that noise you made just a second there? You went. That would be it. That'd be it. They'd call me like, "Hi, we need to ask you some questions about John Dondero."
Okay.
Yep, there it is, right there. So what I do in an interview is I don't sell my skills. I make myself seem like a good person to work with, like on a personal level, like I connect with them. Because all my skills are in paperwork. They've already looked at all my skills. They have them on the sheet. That's what resumes are for. What I need to do now is do that personal connection, because that's the only thing that's not transferred on paper. It's just like, hey, we think alike. We'd work well together. I am a friendly mofo. I've only taken my dick 3 times out.
I don't know. Interviews are always hard because there's so much about me that like just doesn't, you can't get in 20 minutes. You just, I don't know.
That's another trick I do. Every interview I've ever had has ran long.
Well, that's a nice change of pace for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, if dating was a job interview, I would nail dating. And we're about to talk about that. But the first thing I do is like, I try to, my nervous energy when I'm stuck in a situation that I'm uncomfortable with. I crack jokes. I make little jokes here.
Like this.
I bounce. Yeah. I'm like, oh, hey, I seem excited. In reality, I'm just a nervous dog. I'm just like, and I crack jokes in all the wrong times. But people like that. That's why I sell myself really well. Arugs, we need to make pants that say sassy britches. My sassy britches. Arugs brand sassy britches.
Sassy britches? Do I have to wear underwear with them?
No.
Okay.
In fact, any type of pants we sell, we highly recommend not wearing underwear with them.
Okay.
The chemical reaction between the two things will cause serious damage and burns.
I went into an interview one time after downing, just because it was an early morning interview. I downed a quad grande espresso. I just like shot it. It went in. I was like shaking. I was like fidgety. You thought I still got the job, but.
I went in a job interview 2 days after my daughter was born, and I hadn't slept in 2 days.
Oh.
So I was at the library, and I was interviewing for another position. Unfortunately, I didn't get that position, but it's okay because the person who did was actually much better qualified, and I really liked them, so I'm kind of happy. But I went in there, and they're like, "Oh my God, John, have you slept at all?" And I was just like, "No." So I had to sit in there with the director, the assistant director, and the hiring manager of that branch, and I'm just like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's do this.
I don't know. I try to come off like I have my crap together when I really don't. Like,
It's weird trying to tell people that I actually know what I'm doing, because usually it's the opposite.
Most jobs I have gotten are ones that I know like I've gotten to know them in a setting outside of the interview setting. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
they've gotten to know me as a person, because I'm so different in an interview that I am not in an interview. And most people that like really want to hire me know, like, I actually come off as like really shocked everyone. I come off as really stuck up and like really Anal.
Type A. Yeah, type A. I was going to say type A, but you went straight to anal. It's cool.
It's fine. And they, and the most of the time, like the people that really want me to interview for the job know who I am outside. They know I'm a hard worker and I'm funny and I'm flexible, but I don't seem as flexible and easy as I am in my interview. Because, well, oh, motherfucker. Sean just said I was flexible and easy.
The best thing I love about Sean being our producer is he will just say shit in our ears, and audience hears nothing, and Sean's just like flexible and easy, and we're just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I realize I sound like a sex worker.
Let's talk about personal relationships and selling yourself in the dating scene. We did a little catfishing this week.
I didn't.
No, our lovely
I
producer
sell myself.
My producer sold me. Oh yeah, you're getting all the blame for this, Sean. 100% Sean's getting the blame for this. So,
hey, Sean, how's that feel to be thrown under the bus like that?
Yeah, that speeding bus that goes by. Listen, there's some apps I can't put on my phone, and we know this. All right, Sean, go ahead and bring up your first image you have. Let me just go ahead and showcase this. Let me know when it's up. Meet Sean. Sean, and those familiar not what this is, and luckily I've seen pictures. This is a Tinder profile for Jan, the meat manager at from the great southern state of Maine. That is, of course, the profile picture right there. I use my best image because, like, listen, if you really want to get the ladies, you got to use you got to break out the stash face.
I can't.
Yeah.
Hot.
That is probably my favorite, sexiest picture. So this is my profile. I am the meat manager from the butcher shop, the Dondero's Fine Meats. I'm a serious boy. Yeah, I taught him how to. I'm a serious boy. And I'm from the great southern state of Maine. I'm looking for Mrs. Right, but not for a love connection. She owes me $20. So if you see Amber Wright around, that bitch owes me $20. And this is actually an attempt to find my true parents, my long lost parents. So this is what I put out into the dating world.
Wait. You're attempting to find your parents. Okay. All right.
On Tinder. Yeah, I'm attempting to find my long lost parents on Tinder. What's so weird about that? You got to start somewhere. And if you really want to find your parents, you look everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, forget the courthouse or, No.
Dude, it'd be my parents. Where else would they be? Tinder.
Grinder.
I mean, I wasn't looking for my dad.
Familyfeedlovers.net.
So, yeah, they are my best, sexiest pictures, as you can see on the screen right now. First being the face. Then I sent an image of me just like opening my camera. Like you were checking a text, but you accidentally opened your camera. So I snapped that photo. I posted a picture of Meek's feet pretending they were mine. So I pretended to have Miko's feet. And then, of course, you see what I call my pud whapper face, which is the first image on there, the pud whapper face. It's the face pud whappers make when they're pudding off. Pud. And, of course, I wanted to show that I was a professional business boy, so I had a picture of me with a tie. Now, I know what you're saying, Arugs.
I'm not saying anything.
I know, because you're speechless about how attractive this Tinder profile is.
Oh, so hot. So
right? Like, I tell you, we were beating ladies off with sticks. And by ladies, I mean every bot on the internet. and a prostitute, a meth addicted prostitute. Like, no joking, straight up, random sporadic texts that made no sense. And then arguments that I wasn't cool enough to do meth. In a week's time, we got 4 matches. 1 was
4.
real.
Oh, well, that's good. I
think it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there's 3 things I learned over the process.
Which was?
There's a lot of racist white women out there, like on Tinder.
But you didn't try Bumble or eHarmony or
no, we didn't go all out. I mean, shit, we got lives and marriages that we need to keep.
Oh, see, now your marriage is on the block today.
No, it's not. I did nothing guilty. Also, every African American woman got her shit together, 100%. Like,
of course.
No, I meant like 2 degrees. Like, so it's white trash women and the most got it together African American woman I've ever seen in my life. My question really was, where are the ratchet women at?
Did you say where
like
the ratchet women at?
Yeah. I wanted to get some, like, I want you to look at this profile and let's say you were on, you're Tindering it up and you come across that. What flags do you see?
What flags do I see?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first off, you don't know how to take a selfie.
I think that's a great ass selfie, okay? You got look. I've got maximum amount of chins in this photo. I can count them. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, you know what? 2 halves and 2 full chins because my main chin seems to be split.
Oh, you asked for me red flags. I don't.
Oh, I'm absolutely doing it loud.
It's the stash. It's the stash. That stash says my dick has been in things. No, that stash says my dick has been in things. And that
means I get it. I get it.
That is what the red like.
I get the sniz on the reg.
That stash says my dick has been in things, and I take medication for it.
That stash says I only do the business. But I get it.
That stash says I do the business by a girl that I kidnapped on a Tinder date.
Okay, so the first thing I do is that I say I have a job. I'm employed. Yeah. I'm a meat manager. I manage the meat. Okay, first of all, I've established the fact that not only do I have a job, but I'm a manager. I'm somebody's. So listen to me about meats. I teach them every day how to slap it properly and give it to the people.
Mm-hmm.
I say that I am from the great southern state of Maine, which is a wholesome country.
That is where that's where else I'd be like, did he misspell Maryland or Mississippi? Or is he like geographically like
I just know the truth. I know Maine is a southern state. I know they import bees. I personally know the senator. Fine meats. That's right, Miko. Fine ass meats. And I'm the manager of them.
I think you sold yourself well.
Yeah. I mean, to get 1 legit hit off of 3 bots and a prostitute.
I don't know if I think I'd be afraid if it ever came to the point to where I had to, because this is basically what it is. This is basically selling yourself. It is putting yourself on Facebook Marketplace and going buy my shit, which is basically what Tinder is. Like
it is. I was reading through other stuff and like just how it happens. Like I was reading some articles on online dating, like what the dating scene is now, and I'm like, there's no way. Absolutely no way.
there is no way that I could sell myself to anybody who'd want they would. I think honestly, it's just my RBF. I feel like people are like, nah. I don't nah.
No, Jay, how do you sell Dondero to somebody?
You have to put a bunch of adjectives. I know that. Like you have to
Yeah.
put a bunch of adjectives. So unpredictable.
How do you make, okay, so unpredictable is very appealing to some, but how do you give it that appealing quality, not the, like, okay, an unpredictable adventure is fun, but an unpredictable engine.
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Dondero is spontaneous.
Spontaneous. There you go.
Spontaneous. And daring, because you're not afraid to. You're spontaneous and
so
daring.
use daring instead of shameless.
Yes.
Unpredictable, shameless. Okay, now what for attention whore?
Confident.
Confident. Okay, I like it. I am Dondero and I slap at the meats.
You are a meat connoisseur.
Meat connoisseur. You know what? That honestly sounds like I just like dick. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Maybe next we
Kelly Hendrick was now my best friend for life. We are now beyond.
I think
oh my god.
I think that's it. I think that's what I want. It on my tombstone, Dondero. All the things your parents told you would kill you in human form. 100%, yes.
I love how you're not selling me. We're just selling Dondero.
Well, okay. Well, let's get into this.
No, that's fine. Let's sex sell you.
Roll it back.
Let's sell your dick to all the. Let's sell your pretty dick. I'm your pimp now.
Oh, I hate to tell you this. Oh no, when it comes to selling sex workers, we're both on the slap here because we're going to let the audience choose.
What?
Yeah, they're going to tell us what they think our worth is. So we're going to start a poll. And I tell you what, let's start with you. Let's break this down. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a new poll. How much would you pay for a night with Arugs?
A night? Now, how long are we talking? Like 8 hours? Are we talking the girlfriend experience? Because it's a whole different ball game.
Meek's gonna fit about 500.
Oh, thanks, Nico. I love you long time.
Yeah, this is in fact, Jay, The Price is Right. Yeah, after this we're gonna launch we're gonna link out Arugs' Vimeo, so you can go ahead and get that money over there to you and she can start making your nights complete.
Sean is over here schooling John.
What did I say? Did I say Vimeo?
Yes, it's Venmo.
Venmo. I don't pay for prostitutes on the internet, okay? I have no idea. Back in my day it was about $5 and a pack of smokes.
Back in the day it was cash only.
For John, $50 and an odd job. You got it, Arugs. I mean Miko. I just called her Arugs. She's gonna stab me.
Oh, she's gonna go Arug on you. She's gonna Arug you.
Yeah.
Stab it.
Well, all right. My numbers are going to be a little lower than yours. So my responses are, bitch, he owes me money. $1, all in pennies. About true 50 and 100 plus. So far, I don't even want to talk about the soul crushing that's going on in the poll numbers right now. How would you market yourself as like a sex worker? Like if you had to go out there and like actually legitimately make a thing of it, how would you market it?
I think I'd do high-end escorting. I think I would.
High-end escorting.
Or okay, I would do high-end escorting. So like you charge a lot for like, the girlfriend experience, make it feel good, go home, no commitment. Like that's what men want. That's what like they want to feel good. They want to be listened to, blah, 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 do the thing, go home. Or I would do quantity. Well, just think about it. Okay. Think about it. $50 a blowjob. 10 blowjobs a night. $500 a day. Cash on hand. Do that 5 nights a week.
Not bad.
Yeah. Make
Television
it pretty good
Drifter
money.
says, Arugs could be a total Dom mommy type. I could see it. I could see that 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leather
You'd
with the
be
whip.
like, you would, you know what? You would get people's shit in order. That's what you would do. I can see that. Yeah, I can see you being a dominatrix, but not like the kind that whips and spanks your butt. It's the one who makes you sit down and do your taxes properly and form a budget. You're just like, yeah, write that budget, you little bitch.
Do my dishes. I would show up with an Excel sheet.
An Excel sheet and a ball gag. Yes. You show up like, we're doing. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, the Excel sheet would be a price list. And then like the first one isn't mandatory, going to teach you how to use Excel. Okay, so now I said we were going to mark it out and cost analyze Miko. And people who are not familiar with Miko, she does the stream right before ours as Dr. Miko, and she also on the WDI podcast and a lead member of the Blue Skirt Boys. If you want to check out her,
Jay, that got me a little hot. Talking about some conditional formatting there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Jay knows that dirty talk. So if you want to check out Miko's channel, right there it is. And I highly suggest it. She's funny as hell and very informative. But we're gonna put a price on her. So I think I would sell myself quite differently. I would not be high end. They would try to convince me it was, but I would just slowly be dying inside because. And in reality, it would just be my pimp paying me. No one would actually pay for it. All right, Miko tied out with 100 and 1,000.
I didn't vote. I forgot to vote. I would have voted for 1,000.
I'd have done.
Miko, I'd give you my money, all my money.
I'd give $50 and 2 odd jobs.
I would do her taxes.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Mika said. Me and you at the next con, Arugs.
All right. You and me, Mika.
I think if we all do a convention together, we need to do our GTA characters again because that was fun on the podcast.
Yes.
I will be making me a cosplay. I actually have my first con appearance coming up at Con Carolinas.
Yay!
And it's in June. And of course, we'll be safe. We'll have masks on and all that, but we'll have a table set up where you can come spin the challenge wheel, and we'll have some Donderoing 101 games and whatnot, some fun things. But anyway, I'm thinking about cosplaying as a blue skirt boy, just like making me like a nice blue skirt, hemming it up. I feel so naked. I keep looking at myself. I had to minimize my window because I can't stand what it looked like without a beard.
Oh.
My no neck guy is so much more uncomfortable.
Can't call yourself a neckbeard, I guess?
I don't know. This chin has some neck. This chin is a little fuzzy on it. Oh, Miko, the face is not on this. I don't have that overlay. Sean wouldn't let me have the face overlay on Donderoing 101. But here it is anyway. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
It's for Meeks. She redeemed it. Did you technical difficulties me?
You may have.
And you made me go boo.
Aww.
And it's my job to come up with something on Monday, but we've already established I'm really bad at my job. We've done 500 episodes of this show, Arugs.
Not this show.
Yeah. This is like 504.
What?
Prove me wrong. There's no numbers on it.
Well, considering we've only done only 2/3 of this show. We haven't done. No. Oh my god. Yeah, take off your shoes if you're gonna count past 10, sweetie. Oh my god, Super Dwayne. Yes. Are you wearing the feet socks?
Yeah, show feet. It's my face.
Ah, nice.
They're my lucky Donderoing socks.
Oh my god.
Good night.
Bye.